Hi, friend. This is Jimmy from Can Have an Immigration Canada. I'm here back again to answer your immigration related question. Again, my name is Jimmy from Can Have an Immigration Canada. Can Haven is in the business of immigration since 2013 and member of ICCRC in good standing. Since then, our directors are all RCIC and he can help you file any case with Canadian immigration, any kind of case like from study visa, visitor visa to LMIA, work permit, your PR applications, refugees, you name it. We are licensed to help clients in any province or any with the federal government anywhere in the country. So any kind of question you have it, you can type it on the site and I will try to answer them in the order I'll receive it and according to the importance, what I will be there. So you can simply type your question and we'll be happy to help you. This will be another 30-minute session today. For the tourist visa, borders are still closed till January 31st. So hopefully after that, the vaccine is here now. So let's see how the things will be rolling out. And from there, it will be, if the things will be go in the right direction, then we can see the borders will be opening. But as the number of cases are rising in Canada as well as in US right now, so it doesn't look like for another 3 to 4 months. But if the things are going in the right direction, hopefully by mid of January we'll receive the new update from the government and see the things are going. But at this moment, doesn't look like till March or even further. How much time takes after getting LMI number to get it approved? LMI roughly take 8 to 9 months to get it approval, unless it's in the global talent stream that takes only a couple of weeks. So it depends on what you have applied current. Is there any chance for PNP for computer technician in Ontario? Yes, they are doing it even in BC also. BC and Ontario, plus you have some of the Atlantic provinces. They are looking for people like you. Yeah. So, Tajinder, hello, sir. I applied ANP in November. How much is the processing? I think I told you last time also, right? The Alberta is already done for this year. So now you'll be looking for next year. Hopefully, the processing before was 4 to 5 months, but as the number of application will go up this time, and they're not processing anything right now, so it'll be around 6 months or more. But depends upon right how many applicants, because they are not giving more than 4,000 ANPs in a year, and government is at pause right now. For if you look at Alberta, so things will be really tight, and the processing period will also be increased. Minimum 6 months for that. So if we look at the other updates, so another good news is Canada already given 100,000 plus invitation in express entry this year. So we're at looking at 103,000. The target was around 85,000. So if you guys see that the the number of invitation have gone up dramatically, even if the conditions were not favorable this year. So that was another update. And as you guys know, that the new PR program has been launched by the government of Canada, that is starting on December 14, Monday of this next week. So in that one, if you are in Canada and you have worked in healthcare and you're a refugee asylum case, then you are eligible to apply for you and yourself, for your family also. You can include them in, and you can straightforward apply for the permanent resident. You don't need to wait for your asylum or refugee application to get approved, or because these things take like so many years, like refugee application 8-10 years, sometime even more. So now is a golden chance for anybody who's here in Canada and worked in healthcare from March till August and have done 120 hours. So you are good to go for that one. CRS 464 mean. Will we get CRS 464 draw? It depends again, right? What is the inventory coming? How many clients are there, and what are their scores in IELTS? And now you guys all know the French is also giving more weightage. They are getting 30 additional points. So score coming down, it doesn't look like, even if it'll come down maybe a couple of points from now, 469, maybe we'll touch 460, but it's not feasible. Doesn't look like it'll go that down. But if, because we cannot see what kind of inventory is coming, and the more francophones are coming, the possibility is score going up, not going down, right? Because of 30 additional points for French. So you guys can easily figure it out now. Any chance for physiotherapists with 320 CRS score? You have a good chance in Nova Scotia, sir. But again, they, in your category, they need CLB level 8 or above with that one. Pramod, any chances for people who are currently in Canada as temporary worker after study for PR due to COVID? You guys have a post-grad work permit, I think, if you have your study. So there is a program coming for healthcare workers, but not for everybody who's here in Canada. But again, if you look at the other provinces, you can apply for PNP in that one. And again, whichever province you graduated from, they have different plans right now. As you guys know, Alberta came up with two new different PNP streams, same as if you look at New Labrador, Newfoundland and Labrador. If you go there, they have a very good program for the international graduates. And from Saskatchewan also, they have launched a different program for postgrad work permit applicants. So then you have to think about, and have to figure it out, where is the better chance for you. That again depends upon your qualification, what you have done before, what is your experience in, right? So a lot of things matter. There is not a simple answer to all of these ones, but definitely for healthcare workers, there is a good news, right? They are eligible. There will be a separate pilot program coming next year for them, just simply to apply for PR directly. Vivek Jain, I'm in Montreal, done B2 French with technical diploma. Can apply through ARIMA? If so, how much time it takes? You can apply for any kind of thing if you are eligible, right? So that's time wise. Time is all going to change around, right? Sometime it take, because if you are, like in Quebec, under RIMA draw, I have never seen they are giving more invitations or anything like that. Sometime 10, 12, 15. So it's all up to you, right? Where you are, you can study that program and go through that. But time wise, there is no, in Quebec, it could be like 8 months to a year or more, even sometime, right? In some cases. So when you are applying for it, you have to look for all other things, right? Where you can be eligible elsewhere also, right? So, but again, if you are in Quebec, you have job offer. There you go. You have option to go through that. If your employer is ready to give you the paper, you are good. Those things are getting very fast. And again, right, I cannot give you case specific answers on this chat because I don't know your case, your eligibility criteria, what you have done before, and all the other things, right? So these things you need to take. Either you can book a consultation. Yes, I do charge consultation fees. We can help you with any kind of case. But if you are on your own, you can simply go on their website and check your eligibility. If you're, but the time wise, if it's only with the job offer, they are getting very quick. But other than that, under a REMA draw, there are maybe like thousands and thousands of candidates still waiting for that. Yunus, I wrote IELTS recently and currently my score is 470, but I am getting married in February and post that after my adding my spouse and education getting forced in question, followed in next, is better to apply as a single. I can't see any problem with your score, man, because you are 472, then current score is 469. So there is no problem. I can't see any problem with you. But again, right, it's your choice, whatever you want to do. But according to the current situation, you are eligible, right? So okay, so other updates, if we were looking at that, the recent update was about the healthcare workers who are in Canada, and there are certain eligibility criteria for they are different from Quebec, and Quebec has no limit of application. Either could be like 10,000 application they will get it, or maybe 100,000 they will process all. But if we look at the federal government program in the all other provinces, they haven't given us any number for the application. But as you guys all know, the number for the all the pilot program is never been more than 2,750 application in any kind of pilot program. So we're still wondering and hoping that they will clear this thing and how many applications they are accepting under this one. But if you are in Quebec, and but there are certain criteria they have mentioned, you have to have 750 hours for work in healthcare, and there are three categories. You should be nurse, orderlies, or the care aids in those categories and under those knockouts. If you're not under that, then you won't be eligible for that one. So let's go to Cern. Why CRS score are not going to down even? Sir, there is a lot of inventory in there, and French is giving more weightage now, additional 30 points. So you can imagine, right? If when there are quality candidates in there, CRS score is not going to get down. The thing we are expecting, it might go up. It will certainly will stay between 460, 470 or above. But getting more down, there should be some kind of like back-to-back draws every week. They should do some draws. Then we might expect, or the numbers of ITAs issued is going more. But for this year, the Canada government has already reached the quota. They have issued 103,000 ITAs. So the target was 85 or 86,000. So you can imagine, right? So where the things are going. And again, the other factor that comes into this is the PNPs. A lot of provinces have giving PNPs even during these months. So the number of candidates who are receiving those ones is going up and up. Additional 600 point, even you have 300 in CRS and additional 600, you are 900, right? So the things are getting very competitive now in express entry and Canada immigration. So you have to search for other options for yourself. Yeah. Hello, Malai, Seven Hills truck driver. I'm in India. I'm working Puducherry. I can come to Canada. Which program for me, please? Waiting. I need to IELTS test is mandatory. If you are getting work permit, then IELTS not required. But if you are going to apply for your under direct PR, yes, IELTS is required. If I've applied as single and already got ITA, will score be recalculated after getting married? Yes, sir. Yes, Yunus. If you will change anything in your profile, yes, the score will be recalculated only if you haven't submitted your application yet. But once your application is gone, then you can simply change your status that you were single and now you're married. They'll ask you for more paperwork for your spouse, and from there you go. Yeah, it will might take some additional time, but the things will be all okay for you. Jan Vivek, which is the best province to move for international graduate from? Sir, it can depend. It is all depend upon your profile. So I cannot answer. Every province is best for people who qualify under their one. So this is a very vague question, and answer is very vague. I can go through all the PNPs for like all the 10 provinces. So then you can figure out, you have to go online and search for yourself. Yeah, because this there is a no straightforward answer for your question, and you want a you want to figure it out yourself, because a lot of provinces are given more weightage now for French. Even Ontario has some specific draw for French. Nova Scotia has it. And if you go to Atlantic provinces, yes, there are almost all Atlantic provinces given additional points for them. So it all depends upon your qualification, your experience, what you have done before coming to Canada. So those kind of things all mattering. Alumni for truck drivers, if you have only high school, then you definitely need a work permit. Ramanathan Mutai, which PNP is easy to immigrate without job offer or relative resources move from India? Again, the what was my answer for Jan Vivek. So same answer for you. It all depends upon your qualification and all other your there are a lot of criteria to see which PNP is easy. All PNPs are easy if you qualify for that. So there is no problem with any PNP. Yeah, most of the PNPs are without job offers, so I didn't see any problem, right? Again, right? So if you want a full, I always ask you guys in this one, just ask general question, right? For your case specific, I have to do some research only, then I can give you good answer, right? Otherwise, it'll be all a vague answer for you guys, right? So every province is suitable for people who have qualified for that one. If you have all the points or all the conditions met, yes, you can simply get into any PNP. Uh, then Luchemi. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. My CRS score is 402. Do you think I'll have a chance to be qualified? With 402, I haven't seen anything from last year and a half. The score went even like more than 2 years, I think. Scotland went, but you do have a chance under the PNP programs, right? So it depends on what you have done, which other PNP you think you are qualified for. Just simply go ahead and apply for that one. Yeah. So Ramanathan, some province is asking job offer or any relatives there. Because of that, our points are going down. Saskatchewan, yeah. Again, right? So there are Saskatchewan is there. Every province give you opportunity for if you have a relative or your friends or family over there. Yes, you will definitely get an edge over there. But there are a lot of other ways you can simply increase your score, right? So Shiba tell what changes are expected in owner operator immigration stream. There are no changes in owner operator immigration stream. So only the time period has been gone up. So it used to be around like 2 to 3 months. We used to get all the paperwork done, but now some of our applications are still waiting from last 6 months. So other than that, the requirements will not going to change because it's a federal program and it'll stay the same. But again, right, only the time period is the main uh, essence right now. That's why we're rating it's going up and up every month, right? Khoja 83, my ALS expiring at January 2021, and I'm a BCPN people, but I am at provincial approval work permit. Do you think if I got selected ITA, they will ask why I didn't apply till I get work permit? But I'm provincial approval work permit. Yes. Do you think if I got selected for ITA, they will ask why I did not wait to apply till I get work permit? Yes, definitely you have to. And again, for your IELTS, I suggest you better write your new IELTS, because if you got an ITA and you don't have your full paperwork ready, definitely your application is incomplete and they will not give any kind of any weightage to your application. It will be sent back. So Shishupal Soda, I got September 21 admission letter from Langara College, Vancouver. My question is, how many months before I can move to Vancouver? How many months before? You can, they won't allow you to come like a month or so earlier. So if your session is starting in September 21, so August is the best month for you to come here to Canada. Yeah. Cool, Firearm. I've done my bachelor's and got relevant work experience more than 3 years. If I receive LMIA for retail still, so can I apply for a work permit? Definitely. If yes, which is the category you are already you already specify the category, the retail store supervisor. So yeah, if you got an LMIA, you can simply apply for work permit, not a problem. The next question is from Paulette Sasmas. I said, I have bachelor's in management and I work in my own shop, retail still, 39 years. Is there any program for me? Yes, there are so many programs for you. So you can simply open another business here under owner operator LMIA, and from there you can get your PR. So yeah, there are so many work permit options, and you have owner operator LMIA, start your own business here. Or if you have a good English score, IELTS score, you can go with that. You have a study visa option. So there are tons of options for you, right? Yeah. Ramanathan, if there is any chance Canadian immigration will ease or better, allowing more immigrants to Canada, why I'm asking? Because U.S. immigration recent changes of political situation changes. U.S. the Trump administration is gone now. The new administration is there, so all the previous immigration plans will be coming back, hopefully. So not this year, but starting 2021. So, but immigration is not going to be easy anymore. It's going to be more comparative. So as you guys know, more weightage is being given by the government to francophone community at this moment. A lot of provinces are going that way, so you can imagine it's not going to be easy. Yes, the numbers might get up, but again, right, the chances will go down if you don't have bilingual uh, paperwork or you don't have the French test results, right? Then you might have to wait or go through the other routes, right? Not a direct PR. Uh, Thank you, everybody. Yeah. One more thing, I'm applying from India. Will they process now? So, Yunus, it's better for you to simply send your marriage certificate once you get an ITA in Express Entry. That's the best and the fastest thing. Otherwise, you have to wait. That process will definitely take another year if you are going through the spousal visa. So that will be, I suggest you wait for Express Entry. It might take a couple extra months for your wife's paperwork to be done, but if you simply wait and you come here and then apply for her, then it'll be taking another year or sometime it's more paperwork, right? So this the currently whatever you're doing is simply the simple way and the fastest way for you. Yeah. So as I was mentioning before, there are more and more option like owner operator LMIA. You guys have simply that option if you want to consider immigrating to Canada. You are having in your business in your own country. There is no minimum investment in this category. Plus, there is no net worth check. And at the time of application for owner operator, you do not require any IELTS or anything else. You can simply apply, and IELTS can be taken care when you're applying for the PR paperwork. So these are the few things yet you need to take into consideration yet when you are simply sending your paperwork in. So again, like if you are 35 plus, there are some more options through PNP If PNP is not feasible for you, then you can simply come for study visa also. But again, when you are choosing a course, there should be relevancy what you're doing, what you have done, what you're going to do, right? So if you are a pharmacy graduate before, you work in marketing or a medical rep in your country, and then you are coming for a technology course here, then it won't be making any sense, right? So then you simply go for something that is relevant to your previous uh, work experience and education. Ramanathan, one more question. If French is compulsory, no, French is not compulsory. It always gives you a better option and better points, but it's not required. Koja 83, do you have the point? Do you think the point will drop at 2020 BCPNP draws as lately it was 97? BC points I have seen sometime go to 90 or 91, but not below that. Yeah. Z Khan, I contacted one of the ICCRC lawyers reside in Canada. He told me that he will help me getting a job offer from SA in Pete Coast. So that I cannot. You're already working with ICCRC lawyer, then you can simply contact them. And with the money, I don't uh, give any comments about anybody else's practitioner. So how they practice and how much money, it all depends between you and him. If you think you are eligible to pay that much money, and if you have that, it's all up to you, sir. I do not comment any other person's way of working. So yeah. Uh, when will Alberta start its normal draws? Any prediction? Hopefully next year, August, September, because for 1 year they are thinking, already told that they are not going to bring any more temporary workers. Yes, for ANP, the people who are already here in Alberta working, they might be getting nomination, but from outside, they have already stopped it for at least a year. Yeah. This chat, if you guys want to go ahead and want to do a consultation. And yes, I just again want to let you know, we do help with the clients with any kind of paperwork. Yes, we are ICCRC recognized and licensed lawyer, immigration consultants. So are also licensed to work anywhere in Canada. We can help you with any kind of paperwork, any province you want to go to. So if you guys want to go ahead with that, yes, definitely we charge consultation fees. I get so many people who think we are a non-profit organization. No, we work for profit. Yes, we are a for-profit company. We don't do anything for free. Again, to let you guys know. So if you guys think you want to go ahead, you can simply contact us and we can go from there. So hopefully I'll be back next week sometime with with another 30-minute session. So let's take one or two more questions. You tell me about owner of please how much minimum money. So it depends upon, sir, if you want to have one truck, two truck, three trucks. So again, there is the financing options are also available in Alberta under certain conditions. And I don't know about Ontario. Ontario does not allow financing under owner operator, but again, if it depends upon how much inventory you needed for the truck. If you want a whole fleet or just starting with the two trucks, yes, definitely you can go with that one. So in that case, maybe 150,000 will be enough for you. Yes, Alberta is not accepting anything right now. What is employer-driven EMA in Quebec? I already explained that one for you, that if you have a job offer, you can simply go through that program. It's really fast, Vivek. Yeah. So thank you everybody for today's help. So we'll definitely talk to you next time. Thank you very much and stay safe.